ladies, I'm back to give y'all just a minor update on where I am within my cycle. I told y'all that I would try to give you more videos of where I am in my cycle and keep y'all posted, because that's the point of, vlogging my journey, or our journey. I do apologize. um Today I am on cycle day 9. This morning when I woke up, I had extreme ovary soreness on both sides, a sense of, or a feel of heaviness on both sides, very uncomfortable. I was also a little crampy, but nothing too alarming. I kind of thought that was due to the metformin, and I usually, in the morning time, I usually have like a crampy, upset stomach. So I kind of dismissed that. Being that I had severe, I'm not even going to call it severe, but alarming soreness and heaviness, I decided to contact my donor to see if he was available. This morning, he actually was available. He came this morning about, it was like 9 o'clock in the morning. He came this morning about 9. Prior to him coming to give us a donation, I did insert some pre-seed. It wasn't a lot of pre-seed. It was about maybe that much, if that much. You don't want to put too much pre-seed in your vagina, because it tends to make things messy. Very, very slippery. It has you feeling like you're running, and I don't like that feeling. So I applied that about an hour before him, 45 minutes to an hour before him providing his sample. He did provide his sample in a soft cup, and I'm going to show y'all exactly everything that we used. We used a soft cup, so he provided his sample in a soft cup. Once he was finished providing his sample, we tend to use, as crazy as it sounds, saran wrap, and we wrap the sample so that saran wrap, it kind of keeps whatever heat that the temperature of the sperm as it's coming out, it kind of keeps that warmth, and we kind of hold it in our hands as we're letting it liquefy. Once, after about 15 to 20 minutes after it is liquefied, we collect the sample in our 1 milliliter or 1 cc Easy Glide syringe. I'm going to show y'all what the syringe looks like. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's a very, very tiny syringe. We figure by using the smaller syringe that it would decrease the amount of air bubbles per se with the larger syringe. And if there are air bubbles, that it's easier to get the air bubbles out with the smaller syringe versus the bigger syringe. And as you keep thumping it and trying to make sure that you don't lose any of the sample that has been provided. Our donor, he provided a very large sample, so we did have some remainder left over in the soft cup. Once my wife injected the sample, once she placed the sample inside, she did do it very, very slow. You don't want to do it fast because you don't want any of the sample spraying back on you. So we say do it like a slow drip faucet. The slower the better. Patience is the key. After she was finished injecting the sample, she did take the soft cup and inserted on as far as back as she can around my cervix. After she placed the soft cup in, I did have an orgasm. It was advised that having an orgasm, you don't want any penetration. I was told no saliva. So any way possible that you can get any stimulation, I say go for it. Once I had the orgasm, I had about 6 pillows up under my hips and my butt area, and I stayed propped up with my legs in the air for an hour. That was the longest hour of my life because my back and my butt hurt so bad. Like, just from being in that position in general, it was uncomfortable. But, I mean, I kept thinking, this is, to create a child. Doing this for, a greater reason. Once I had my legs propped up in the air, I did not remove the soft cup. I went around doing my normal duties, whatever errands I had to run. It was fine. Thank God I didn't have to work today. Holiday, whoop whoop. But hey, I did what I had to do. We're getting ready to do insemination number 2. I was hoping that we would have the speculums here today to do the insemination so that my wife could actually see the cervix and familiarize herself with what my cervix looks like, other than just feeling for it. But my postman decided, instead of coming to knock on our door, that he would just put the little brown slip of paper saying that, hey, I tried to deliver y'all something, but there was no answer, so pick it up tomorrow, after 8:30 a.m. So I guess for the last insemination that we will use the speculums, praying that cycle day 8, was the start of ovulation. We call ovulation on cycle day 9, and we'll do one on cycle day 10. Being that I took Clomid from cycle days 2 through 6, I did do some research and noticed that women who take Clomid during those times usually have multiple ovulation. So you might ovulate early on, and then a couple days or so you ovulate again. I also read several posts from doctors that stated that women who took Clomid on cycle days 2 through 6 had multiples, meaning twins. I didn't know that. I mean, not that I have a problem with that, but whatever God blesses us with, we're beyond ecstatic. But I mean, I'm wondering, being that I did ovulate so early, 10 days early, as y'all can see, I'm going to show y'all my smiley. 10 days early. I usually ovulate on cycle day 18. I ovulated on cycle day 8. I'm wondering if I will ovulate again. So once the smiley face is no longer on the test stick itself, I will start testing again. I usually test in the evenings because I heard that using first morning urine is not ideal because that's a buildup of hormones. So I usually test coming home after work. So we're gonna test probably cycle day 10 on out to see if I ovulate again. If I don't ovulate again, that means I actually caught ovulation, hopefully. Because they say once you get the smiley, you have 24 hours. 24 hours to catch the bean, basically. So I made it in under 12. I'm serious, and I know everybody that's TTCing is serious about this, but I just pray that things go well this cycle. If not, then I want to continuously try over and over and over again until my dream come true. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this video because it's going on 10 minutes. But please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. If y'all have anything that y'all would like to talk about, any questions, please feel free to put in the comment box or send me a message. I love you ladies and look forward to riding along on y'all's journeys and y'all riding along with me. Bye.